Hello and welcome to my review of my own motorcycle jacket. This is the BMW Tourshell jacket, and they are expensive. The BMW kit, BMW gear is expensive, but I think it is definitely worth it. A little bit to start off with. It has this. It's got this care. They call it the CARE stamp of approval, which stands for Concept of Advanced Rider Equipment. Basically, it's BMW's commitment to safety, innovation, comfort and quality. Basically, each product is years in the making. Years in the making. They basically they're talking about the materials, the hardware and materials, which are developed by, they've got a dedicated R&D team, you see, and they essentially have their designs have elements that increase the protection and comfort, and they do this with the testing methods devised and employed in-house. By doing this, it means that they can their products meet standards that are far more stringent than the CE and EU norms. And then once they've done that, then obviously they get that CARE stamp of approval. So it means not just making products that will meet standards. It means surpassing them. All right. So that's a little bit of that out the way with first. Now this Tourshell suit, right, it's a two-piece suit. You've got the jacket and then you've got the trousers, or the pants if you want to call them. It's a sporty waterproof touring suit for all year use. I can vouch for that. Obviously, well, it's January now, but I've had this since October and never had any problems. I've never been wet on the bike. I've never really been cold on it. It's excellent windproof. But yeah, the abrasion resistant material, thank you. I have not tested that, and I don't want to test that, but I trust that it is abrasion resistant, with elasticated three layer laminate made of polyamide and elastane, and it's got the BMW climate membrane, which is windproof, waterproof and breathable. And then the areas at high risk in the event of a fall are reinforced with abrasion-resistant cordura. It's got removable NP protectors. I'll just talk to you about them. So, like a lot of these kind of jackets with the textiles, you get padding or armour. There's some really nice padding in the elbows, in the shoulders, and this back panel is got this large if you can see that. Lighting isn't amazing here, I do apologise, but we're going to go with it. This huge large back panel. Alright, so that's the protectors. It's got a removable padded thermal jacket, which I use out and about now and again. It's a very nice jacket. Hopefully you can see that. Depending on the colour of the jacket, you can get different colour liners, and I think you can buy these liners separately, different colours. Useful because they've got the hooks inside and outside. The buttons, they just pop into the inside of the main jacket if you wish, or you can have it loose like I have, and then you can wear it whenever. Not really waterproof as such. I wouldn't use this instead of a coat, but it's a nice liner. It's got zip pockets. Got something in that pocket, I need to find that out. Again, this can zip to your pants or your trousers. Oh sorry, no it can't. I lie. It's got this at the back, which is a bit of a vent, I'd say, which is cool. and it's got the elasticated cuffs and an elasticated waistband. So you get this with it, this really nice inner liner. Seriously, I've gone on some long rides with just a t-shirt, this and the jacket. Suppose if you had a jumper, you go on a ride with a t-shirt, a jumper and that jacket, you wouldn't need this. But literally t-shirt, this and the jacket, and I'm perfectly warm. But anyway, that's that. Another useful feature, it's got this pack away zip here, so you can open that and you can actually put this whole liner inside itself and have it as like a little stowaway somewhere. So that's that. So the thermal jacket, brilliant. It's good for your neck warmer as well. Now let's talk about the rest of this main jacket then. So it's got these elasticated cuffs. They've got the Velcro, or the hook and loop system, whatever you want to call it. Very nice. They're not too big and they're not too tight. They're fine. We'll talk about the pockets. It's got this excellent like kind of lanyard fastener. So that's in one pocket, and these pockets are fully waterproof obviously. They've got the coating and then they're completely sealed, and you get one on each side, left and right. I normally obviously carry my keys in them, motorcycle keys, maybe wallet, or even part of a bike. So yeah, so that's that. You can wear it in the summer, I'd say, wear a t-shirt and then this, because it's got these huge air vents, which again are completely waterproof when they're zipped. So you open those up, there's one on each side, and then you open the back up, and there's your exhausts, so your jacket isn't flapping about everywhere. You've got little vents for underarms as well, if you need that kind of thing. It's got the logo there. It's got the logo on the left hand shoulder, and it's got these reflectors, one on each arm, nothing on the back. So just bear that in mind. If you want to be seen, they'll just see this black. I'm getting this really mucky with the fleece on the bottom, but anyway, so bearing in mind, if you were thinking about wearing a backpack or something, wear a backpack, put your reflectors or high vis gear on the backpack, because there's nothing on the back there, there's just your reflectors on the sides, alright, which wouldn't be hampered by a backpack. This is really nice, the neck warmer, it's really nice. I think it's leather lined, it's really soft. I never had any issues with rain going onto my neck keeps nice and dry. Got the Velcro at the top, and that does go all the way. Really nice kind of storm guard zip. As I say, I never had any wind go through this jacket or any rain, and I've live in Norfolk obviously, and remember we had those horrible storms. I was riding in them, probably a bit silly to do that, but didn't have any problems with my gear. Again, these are the inside of the poppers for the inner fleece. You've got a nice handy pocket there, and then you've got this awesome pocket here, where if you are so inclined you could have your phone there, and you can use it while it's in this dedicated pouch. It's protected, but you can still use the touchscreen. And then it's got this little hole here for your headphones, if again you're so inclined and you want to listen to music while you ride. And then it's got kind of like a back part of that pocket that's completely separate. So 2 useful pockets in there. There's no real reason why you need any more pockets. If you had pockets higher up from the main ones, they'd only get in the way of the airflow, or they'd get in the way of your inner pockets. So there you go. It's got this connector zip, so it connects to the trousers, which I will be doing a review on. Probably can't see that, the camera's not in a very good angle, There you go. So you've got this these connector zips here. That zips onto your trousers. Never really use it because I like to keep everything separate. Comes in many colours: plum, deep sea and black. I think the ladies get some different colours as well. What else is there more to say about it? Well, everything except for the cost, really. They're not cheap. One of these would set you back about 400 or so. Cheaper than the Atlantis jacket and trousers, but for me, wrote all the positives and negatives down. This had way more positives. It's lower. It's a bigger jacket and it's lower. The Atlantis one, if you're thinking about that, and remember the Atlantis is like 750 odd pounds, but this one is lower, so it gives you more coverage. The neck is higher, again more coverage. The material, well, that's debatable. You don't get an inner liner with the Atlantis. You do in this, and this is cheaper. This is like £350 cheaper. So in my book, on the paper that I wrote all the pros and negatives down, you're paying more, but you're getting less. So yeah, I hope that's helped you as well. But I would seriously go into a shop and try them both on, see which one you like. The Atlantis one definitely looks better, like more stylish and things. But I just think that this is more functional. Might pick up an Atlantis one in the summer. Not sure about that. It's a lot of money. But anyway, I'm really happy with this with my jacket. Again, I've only started motorcycling not that long ago, but I thought I'd get the really good gear. Just bear with me a second. Sorry about that. Getting a bit noisy. So that is the jacket. That's my jacket review. As I say, haven't been riding long, but it's an incredible jacket, more than I could ever wish for, and I think it'll last me years. If you have enjoyed this review, stay tuned because I'll be doing a review of the trousers very shortly. Do subscribe and you can watch the next one. Keep in touch. Thanks for watching today. Take care.